What's up guys, Miko here from Fire Team Smoke, and I'm back with another video. I know it's been a while, but I'm home for spring break, so try to get some videos out for you, but I have to go back to school. First video right now, just get right into it. I'm sure some of you may recognize what this is. I had the chance to get to Florida for spring break and got to visit Disney World, or Disneyland, whichever one it is. And you know me, I had to see anything and everything related to Star Wars. And they had this option to build your own lightsaber, so I figured this is the closest I'm going to get to becoming an actual Jedi, so I had to take advantage of it. So this is my review for the Create Your Own Lightsaber from Disney. So let's get right into it. As you can see already, this is the typical Darth Maul-esque staff lightsaber. It's got some decent weight to it. I think this cost about anywhere between $30 and $40, I want to say. I can't quite remember. And the neat thing about this is that it actually, you press this button, comes apart into two individual lightsabers. As of right now, I have the actual saber part off, just so that you guys can see what the hilt looks like. Every piece on the hilt comes off and is completely customizable when you get there. So that's the piece that makes it able to be that double-sided lightsaber. We have part of the hilt. As we can see, it slides right off. It's actually pretty cool. It actually feels like you're making your own lightsaber. I think it's actually pretty realistic. It's mostly plastic, but the hilt here has some weight to it. It's an over glorified flashlight, honestly. But it's pretty cool. It makes a noise when you whoosh it. Whoosh it, I guess that's a verb now, and when you hit it. So this is where most of the weight is held. Let's see if we can slide everything back here. We'll actually do it this way. So normally, if you only had one lightsaber, you would have like a bottom piece here, and that would be, you know, it. But I opted for the double hilt. So that's the piece that we have here that allows you to connect it to the other one. So, and while I'm at it, I will put in the blade. This is the first one. It's a typical lightsaber blade. Folds in, and it goes into the hilt like this, and it stops. And then you can twist it in as so. And doesn't quite fit on camera, but here it is, and we'll actually show you how it powers on. As you can see here, it makes a clashing sound whenever it hits something. And then, what we can do, we'll put that there for now. And I'll set up the other one so we can see how it looks when it's all together. It's pretty cool. They have a bunch of different options. You can model it after a specific lightsaber that you have. You can make a Darth Vader one, you can make a Yoda one. Whatever really you prefer, or you can make one all your own like I did. Okay, and then like I showed you before, all they do is clip on, and you have the double hilted lightsaber, and you can turn each of them on. As this comes out, we can see here. Overall, I'm really happy with it. Obviously, finally get to have my own lightsaber that I can say I created. The ones I used to buy in stores back in the old days were cool, but I think this is definitely a good upgrade, considering that the way it lights up. The noises obviously it makes, that it's reactive to the way you move your hand, when you swing it and when you bash it into other lightsabers, it makes a clashing sound that we all know and love. But for the price and, the novelty factor, the fact that you could put it together, and then it actually is pretty well made. Like I said, there's some weight to it. It feels, almost what you would assume a lightsaber would feel like. The grips are all really nice. Granted it is plastic on the outside, but still for the price and the availability, I think it's a great job, and I like it a lot. Probably going to prop it up without the blades so it looks more realistic with just the hilt, since these don't go in any further. That's honestly my only complaint, is that these don't go any further, but that's obviously a practicality issue of, creating something like this. But other than that, I'm going to pause the video now, and then we'll pick it up, and I'll be holding the camera so we can see how it looks in all its glory. So catch you in a second. As you can see, this is the full length lightsaber when it is compacted as the double hilt. It stands about, without the blade, about hip level. So let's see this extended all the way. As you can see, it's quite large actually. The blade's extended, it's about taller than me. I'm about 5'10", so it looks like maybe just over 6 feet. But it's got nice weight. It feels, like I said before, what a lightsaber would feel like. This is just me being a child and getting to play with it. My very amateur lightsaber skills, but like I said, it sits pretty well. It's pretty big, but it looks like it's, it's good size for an average height person. But overall, really happy with the product. Like I said, the only thing that I could even think of as a flaw would be the fact that these blades don't go all the way down. So if you want to keep the blade in, it doesn't look real. But you could remove them and have just the hilt and they look fine. Other than that, I'm really happy with it. I'm not sure if you can find them online. A lot of the fun is being able to build it yourself and being able to customize it the way you want. But other than that, really good. Rating, good on Disney. It's an awesome idea. Might be for little children, but it's definitely a good piece for any Star Wars collection. So that's gonna be the end of this video. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.